I'm about to get over to Walmart and do a Funko Pop hunt. I haven't done one of these in a long time. But before we get over there, I thought maybe we could do a little small studio update. The last time a lot of y'all seen the studio, it was really flipped upside down, and I'm hoping maybe by the end of this year, I can do a complete studio unveiling. Is that how you say unveiling? I think that's what we're gonna call it. And if it doesn't happen this year, it's gonna happen soon. But I'm gonna give you a little sneak preview. Pipe right here just recently been fixed. This is the one that broke and flooded the whole basement. The funny thing is it was only leaking when you turn the outside faucet on. So what happened is when I was having a brand new flagpole put in, I wasn't here. I was at the Doctor Strange movie. We were watching that one. It was a lot of fun. We came back. The whole basement was flooded. I still have some wall stuff I have to fix. That wall that you've seen right beside it is very temporary. We still got to fix the carpet. All of this is going to wind up coming out and it's all going to be redone. It is still a work in progress, but you know how the work in progress goes. This is going to be pretty phenomenal, and I can't wait to unveil it for you. But now let's get to Walmart and see if we can find some of these Moon Knight pops that I have just been anticipating hitting my Walmart now for weeks. I hope that it's there. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Didn't expect this. Most likely another awesome comic cover. Alright, that transition was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you, and we all know by now that this is gonna be the Walmart exclusive Mr. Knight. This guy has went up in price really fast. I think the last time I checked him out on Whatnot, he was upwards of $30 and plus, just depending on what condition it was in, whether it was good, whether it was mint. We all know how that game works, right? And the prices kind of fluctuate a little, but I want to say that the overall general price of him was $30. So if you're gonna go get him, go look now. They're starting to hit the shelves. I think they've been hitting the shelves for a couple of weeks now. It normally starts on the West Coast and then kind of trickles all the way through the Midwest and into the East Coast. So if you're living further onto the East Coast, just start thinking that they're hitting the shelves any minute now. This pop is really awesome. He's number 1048 out of the group. They're showing 5 of them on the back of the box. We know that they only ever show the commons on the back of the box. Mr. Knight is the Walmart exclusive. This is a really awesome pop. I'm going to tell you my problem though, is that the box itself almost looks as if it is dull. It almost looks as if the printer was running out of ink. I don't know what their concept or their thought was when they were doing these boxes, but every one of the Moon Knight boxes kind of had that same strange feel to them. They all had the same, it doesn't quite seem like the box itself was thought out that well, and that the colors on them just aren't bright enough. And maybe that's because it's Moon Knight and that was the theme. I don't really know, but I'm not a huge fan of him. I do know that the Mr. Moon is really, really cool. I said Mr. Moon, Mr. Knight. Let's check this pop out. I'm really impressed with this pop in general. I love how they did the black right around the outside of the eyes so that you had a nice distinguish between the eyes and the actual head itself. The pop itself, there wasn't a whole lot that they could mess up. It's all just really one basic color. I wish that they would have done something maybe with the buttons and maybe some more into maybe some kind of a little detail work, almost like a comic book feel, to give me just a different kind of a look. And even if it was an off-white that they did this in, just something that would have broke up all of the white, because it seems like a lot of white and very little color, or very little detail to take advantage of not having all of that white. I see so many missed opportunities in this one. The glow itself, I'm not that impressed with the glow of this one. I think that the glow was very lackluster. The only thing that glows on him is his head. I really wish that we would have seen more into the idea of the glowing. This is a really awesome pop. I'm really happy to add it to my Moon Knight collection. I've become a really big Moon Knight fan since Marvel came out with that show, and I know a lot of you are just like me. You've become a big Moon Knight fan since that show. I just recently grabbed a dino suit. Look, we're going to have to check this out.